Alright, so a movie reminding us about the current situation we're already in, which is not so great. Do we really need any more reminders that we're in lockdown? Wait. Oh. Hello? Wait, slow down. What? A heist? What? A lockdown heist? Oh, a lockdown heist movie. Well, this could be interesting. Thanks for asking. I'm currently watching Locked Down. Before I actually get into the review, and if you have seen a couple of my reviews before this video, you would know that I'm not really a big fan of trailers, simply because I want to experience the movie as is. The thing is, after I watched this movie, I was so interested to watch the trailer because I wanted to know what exactly was in the trailer and if they actually left anything out. Without further ado, stay tuned to find out how I feel about this highly anticipated film, Locked Down. A brand new HBO Max film will stream exclusively on HBO Go this week. Lockdown, a romantic heist film inspired by the pandemic experiences, starring Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor, premieres this Thursday, 14th of January. You know, this screenplay is by Stephen Knight and directed by Doug Liman. So, we're expecting greatness. Well, let's start this a little bit kindly, shall we? First of all, it's such a phenomenal cast. There are so many familiar faces. Primarily, the main two actors in the film, Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor, who plays as a married couple who is living through and is forced to live through the slow burning demise of a marriage or whatever they have left of a marriage. It's an awkward situation where you are forced and you have no choice but to live with someone you have chosen to end a relationship with. That is no doubt. So I guess in a sense, they managed to capture all these emotions, put a twist on it in a way where like there are certain comedic aspects and elements throughout. The entirety of it is watchable enough, I suppose. Okay, so now that we've given credit where credit is due, this film lacked storytelling. If you've watched the trailer, you've practically experienced all the exciting parts of the film, and damn, that's pretty sad. The build-up for this show was incredibly slow, and didn't think honestly that climax of the show was worth waiting for. You know, there's this film called 127 Hours where this guy was in isolation for way longer and had to cut off his arm. There was much more emotions, and it kept you on the edge of your seat way more than this film has. I think the issue with this film was that they wanted to make it extremely relatable. But the problem is, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch a film, the whole idea is so that I can escape into this completely different world. Although sometimes, yes, making a film relatable is an important aspect, but this is just like, it's still very much our reality. So watching it is just not a fun thing. Whilst, yes, their performance was amazing, but I've managed to pause this film and go to sleep, only to wake up to continue watching and finding the fourth quarter was the only part of the movie that gave any form of excitement at all. So, Lockdown, wow, it's a triumphant attempt at creating something that is lacking a lot of things. Honestly, like, especially during our time where, like, COVID is so prevalent, like, the amount of resources and use, was this really worth risking some lives? Although I'm not too sure about the safety protocols, but this movie did not add value to anything. It was just a sad reminder that we are still in the current situation we're in. Damn, like this is not something I expected. This would be a C- from us. So, if this is the first time you're on this channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and we have a Patreon page, so do check that out and, you know, help us out with the cha-chings. It will really help with creating content and stuff like that. And if you have any thoughts, anything at all, just drop it in the comment section down below and we'll be happy to have a conversation with you guys. Till next time. Skirt skirt.